Good evening, everyone at rantfinance.com, and welcome to another edition of Dino's Tech Picks. Tonight is the 23rd of July, going on about 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Going to look at the minis and the S&P chart tonight. Starting with the minis, we've been talking about this channel, this up channel here. We came down last night and this morning and had a nice big gap down in the markets, and kind of like a major league hitter, I was sitting on a pitch, waiting for this 1330 1331 area to hit, and this candle came down and we kind of stopped a little short, and I was solely watching the S&P chart here, and I missed a couple of buys. I got a couple in, but missed a couple. But it was kind of interesting. I thought maybe, and I blogged that I need to readjust this line. But after looking at it again tonight, we got some pretty good taps of this line where I have it drawn, and I didn't want to move it, so I kind of started looking elsewhere, and I was looking at the S&P chart, and the S&P chart hit its bottom trend line. Looking at the NASDAQ minis, it's kind of hard to see here, but that tail's about right here. The NASDAQ hit its channel line. The Dow minis hit its channel line, so everybody else did. The S&P minis didn't. And we were so overbought here. I'm sorry, oversold. And we were way outside the Bollinger. The Bollinger was about 1342 when we hit 1332. It was just a good spot to buy here, at least for a scalp. But anyway, so I'm going to leave these lines. Looking at a little closer, what we end up having. Again, there's that triangle. I'm going to keep that here and watch these a little bit more, because this one definitely broke, confirmed, and then headed down pretty good. But anyway, we could have a bear flag forming here. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Coincidentally, we're right in that 1342 area again, which is kind of a key line in the sand here. We're currently above it here, just a tad, on the minis this evening, but we've been certainly hopping back and forth around that line. Coming out of the oversold conditions, I would not doubt to see, and this is none of the one of those hunches, maybe something like this where we come down and then maybe back test this line a couple of times for some reassurance, and then shoot back up. I would not doubt as well to see another test during regular market hours, and if it holds, then I think that's some good confirmation that we're going to move higher here. If it were to fail, then this channel is suspect, and we start moving downward here as opposed to upward inside the channel. So again, the S&P looking good here as far as keeping its channel. The NAS and the Dow is as well. So we'll keep an eye on this bear flag. There's also kind of a W pattern possibly here, and then a real well-defined pattern. I'd say the bear flag is probably the more dominant pattern with the selling that we had going on here. We can maybe draw a flag, something something like that, maybe. So we'll see if we stay in this channel and into tomorrow, and again, if this thing starts to break down, then we could be in trouble. So keep an eye on this overnight, and I'll have an update in the morning. We want to check back in, and hopefully it gives us some clues to tomorrow's trading. Thanks.